What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You.
Home Alone vibes. Home Alone vibes. I got you with the stapler, right in the nose. You know that scene where he gets him in the nose with the stapler.
Yep.
One of the favorite movies to watch here in this time of year. Have you guys watched Home Alone lately?
I watched it yesterday and today.
There you go. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post, whenever we talk about great Christmas movies and give staples to the face. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. I don't even think Rob expected that today, but we got him. Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month, first dibs on merch, access to our drop spreadsheet. You're going to see our price predictions today using those spreadsheets, so definitely a great perk to have. You also know all our buys and sells. Star in the Universe coming in a couple days here. We got about a week, 8 days left in the month. So at the end of the month, if you're in, $2.99, chance at a star in the universe. And there's so many other perks that are coming. We have a lot planned for 2023 for you guys. Shout out to all the VIP who continue to support us. There's been some people on this list who have been there since day one and never stopped. So guys, thank you very much. It keeps us going. It keeps us motivated. And definitely moving into the new year, we are thinking about you guys for sure. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Description has the best Discord of all time. We're talking about everything there. We're learning so much from you guys over there, and it's the best Discord, literally, for real. Everybody there is awesome. Also have a P.O. box if you want to send us something and become a Superstar Hall of Famer. If you send us something, let us know, because we don't go check it every single day. So we would know. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, the Discord's a pretty safe place. Honestly, I haven't seen, maybe one time we might have saw someone act out of line, some spamming, but for the most part, everybody shares their opinions. They agree to disagree. I like that Discord for that reason. There's other Discords I'm in. It doesn't seem friendly, So I don't know what it is. It's just something about the superstars. They're just good people. They're just good people.
We got some VV Twitter news. Today there was the Elf drop. Rob, did you go for it? I know you're a fan of the stamps. Did you go for what stamp?
I didn't go for it. I'm not a fan of stamps. I just agreed that stamps tend to hold their value. But right now, gems are hard for me. I'm very picky about what I'm going for because I know in the end, I'm probably going to get a better price the longer I wait. I believe the bear market's going to last much longer than now. So I held off. Did you go for it?
No, I didn't. I'm not going to be going for drops for a while unless there's something really in particular that I want. I'm even hesitant on this one we're going to be talking about. But I know a lot of people who hit that panel art. So congratulations. I think that's the only one above listed. So if you hit that, the secret rare, it's a pretty cheap set for you.
Yep.
This is hilarious, so I'll make this big for you. Update. In an effort to refine the process, we are placing a temporary hold on the scheduled Bond 60th anniversary S2 airdrop. Snapshot is completed, and qualified holders will still receive the 7th poster in early January 2023. Yeah. Thanks for your patience as we work to improve the experience. Guys, why even go for these anymore? That's what worries me about this upcoming drop. It's like, why is this a problem? If you have the snapshot completed and you already know who's owning these things, what is the problem? Or do you not know who's owning? Can you not say whose wallet is what? Like, what is the issue here? I don't understand. Like, that this is the sentiment in the community and you keep doing this. Why even come out with the airdrops anymore? We even asked, like, are you going to stop doing the airdrops? And they say, yeah, we've looked into it. Maybe we might stop. That's what Mitch told you on that AMA.
Well, I asked Mitch and I said to him, well, are you going to consider just pausing them? So I think what they're going to do on this case here specifically, he said there's a lot of manual effort. Okay. I don't know what that manual effort is. He wasn't very specific what it was, but they're going to probably use the time between now and then to try to implement that. Now, here's the issue with Veve. It's that they say that they're going to issue it in January 2023. And based on their track record, that could easily be up to a year or more. Right. So they say January 2023 can get airdrop. Honestly, it's sad to say, I wouldn't be surprised if it's January 2024. I hate to say it. But it's very, very possible. So anyways, that's my thoughts on it. I agree. I'm not going for any airdrops. We'll talk about the next airdrop a little bit later, but I will consider secondary market plays on the people who do get the airdrop.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I just was looking for this. Sorry, I was in the background trying to find it, but if you can see it.
You put up the MCP? Are you picking up the MCP article?
No. Here you go. This is the Series 2 Medium article, and we got, if you own all 6 on this date, Wednesday, December 21st, between 8 and 12, we'll take a snapshot, and you will be airdropped on December 24th. So you're delayed a month. You gave a date again. You gave a date that was missed. It's not like it was, oh, you're going to get an airdrop. You said December 24th, you're getting the airdrop. And there's been all these airdrop issues, and you still continue to give out dates and promise things. And this is the problem. And we keep calling it out, but like, why even keep talking about airdrops? Why even promote it anymore?
But that's why they're pausing it. I think they took our feedback a little bit there in the AMA when the second question was, are you gonna plan to stop them? So it looks like they're gonna delay them. They're not gonna stop them, but it is to be seen what happens there. And I just want to add one more thing. Do you have MCP anywhere on the Twitter or no?
No.
Okay, you know, I have it open. I'll pull it up after. Finish with the news and I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I was thinking we got to maybe look at the language on this Disney drop, because this one here specifically says the 24th. And now they came out with the article today talking about tomorrow's airdrop. I'm curious to see if it says an exact date. I can't remember. So we'll get into that.
Oh, I just said January 2020. Okay, yeah. We'll go back on that.
Okay, so this is the Mickey. There's the article. We'll talk about that. Yesterday, we saw some emojis. We saw Hodl Fandom come up with a great answer, and it looks like he was correct. First appearance of Thor comics. So this is a big book. This I'm expecting to be like 20 gems or something like that, just like they did for ASM 300 and Amazing Fantasy 15. Will it be 10,000 mints? I would think so. Could be more, could be less. But what do you think, Rob, in terms of mint size here?
Well, knowing Veve that they're going to go at least 10,000 on this mint size, I don't think they'll go scarce on it. I think they'll probably go at least their general 10,000 run, and if they don't, then maybe we'll see upwards to 12,000, 13,000. Sometimes we see them go like those 5,000, 7,000. I don't think they're going to do that here. Knowing David Yu, 10,000 is his number. He's probably going to stick with it with something like this. He knows it's going to sell.
I'm curious because it doesn't say. Usually it says like super limited or very limited, or you know what I mean. It has that verbiage that they just copy and pasted. Looks like they kind of changed their way on this, and they didn't go ahead with that type of language. If we look at the covers, classic cover, you got the black and white, and then the ultra rare and the rare are not my favorite, but that secret rare looks fire. Like the secret rare or the close up of Thor. Man.
You got Thor front and center.
Yeah, the one in the ultra is like faded and stuff. I don't know why it looks like that. The other ones are like crispy,
Yeah, pretty cool.
So that's going to be a big drop. I think that might be a comic that I go for.
that might be worth it. That might be worth it. You got the flip.
The last day of the Veve giveaways. We got day 12 here on this list. Congratulations. I do not know anyone on this list, but these are some banger giveaways.
Ita.
Partner statue. You got Aston Martin Secret Rare.
Yeah.
That was $1,000 on mint. Strange Tale Secret Rare. Steamboat Willie, we've seen one of those given away. The self-made, that was $400. Marvel Avengers number 8 Secret Rare. So that was a 10,000 mint edition. It was really expensive for a long time. Disney Mr. Mouse. It's not even out yet. And they won the Secret Rare.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four number 5 Secret Rare. Elsa and the Holiday Caravan. So guys, you got some awesome gifts if you were in the 12 days of Veve and you made it on day 12.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's awesome. And you get one of these for free in your vault.
Yep. Good job. Well done. Juju's with you.
Mr. Falcon bringing Groot back. He was a holiday edition last year. Oh, no. He gets hit by the truck. The Coke truck is saying, I'm the new Christmas present in town. And I still got to get me a Coke truck.
Yeah, that looks pretty fun. And Groot now, I think he can handle that. He can handle that truck. He's out of his pot now.
They don't show what happens. They don't show.
He's out of his pot. Yeah.
Beginning. So this is another 101. It's X-Men, The Incredible Hulk, and more. That is a 101 if you're into that type of stuff. We know a lot of whales are watching. Back to our Twitter now. McFarlane. Yesterday we showed a bunch about our drop that we went for with the dragons. And we saw the animation. It was awesome. Now they're doing so. Right after that drop, they announced that if you buy one of the physical McFarlanes, you get an NFT. And there was a lot of controversy in McFarlane's Discord about this because they're like, "Oh, you just sold me, you just sold me a digital collectible. Then you came out with this package, and I would have just done the package." But you have to keep in mind the reason that they did this, and they didn't advertise this to the NFT community, is because this is their way of bringing in new users. Now, the collectible that you get with this physical is not animated. It's static. It's something, I think, just to draw in someone who would be buying a toy anyways from their website. Draw them in, and then they can look around and see what else is there, right? But this is just a static dragon coming for free with one of the physicals. So I think you still made off like a bandit if you got that animated one because it's amazing animation. Me and Rob said yesterday it might be the best 3D collectible on any platform right now.
They were incredible. And you know what? I'm glad you said that, because the animated ones are so fire compared to the static ones.
Yeah.
And you know what? I get why people maybe felt cheated. It would have been nice to know that they were going to follow up with a phygital so that they can at least, add that in their mind. I think it would have affected the market a little bit, to be honest with you, if people knew there was a whole new set of even static ones.
Yeah.
But I like man, people are starting for dragons. We all love dragons. I want Game of Thrones dragons next. We know that's possible with McFarlane, so that'd be pretty cool. Look at them. They're pretty cool. They're cool.
The colors are cool. I like
they're cool.
The pastels. This is basically like McFarlane's just copying our color scheme, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're awesome, and maybe they'll go cheap in secondary because people get them for free, and maybe I'll pick some up to decorate the showroom over there.
Yep. Very cool.
Silicon and NFT Pirates, they did their thing again today. This morning, retweeted to give them a shout out. Silicon said he was going to dress up as Santa, but he didn't. So do not get your hopes up. But it was a great conversation, so make sure you go check that out.
Nice.
This is hilarious. So Vlad the Trender, do you see it's a merry-go-round? So they use the lightsabers and they use the Myrmicornos as the horses.
Yeah, I think he did a great job with that.
And you got Mickey
he has the the lightsabers as the pole. Is amazing.
Yeah,
I don't know how these guys come up with this stuff every day. Like every day, people are like, I don't know how we come up with videos every day. It's easy, but doing this is insanity, and it takes time, man.
Different projects. If you look in the background, there's like different projects going on. But look at the lightsaber in the middle too. It's a blown up lightsaber as the axle in the middle.
Yeah, there's definitely an upfront cost here. They're like even the time it takes to drop all your collectibles down.
Yeah, well, look at the background. That's great. These guys are nuts.
It's funny. It's funny.
Can't wait for the Veveverse when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
We
see the Ice King though with the balloons with the up house. The Ice
there you go.
The Ice King with the up house. Just this guy's full of ideas.
Yeah, I hope they get the first dibs on that Veveverse and they get to practice a bunch of stuff. Okay, so that looks like that's it. Let's talk about the Mickey drop. They came out with a Medium article today.
Actually, Joe, just want to quickly interject about the MCP before we
go ahead.
Mickey. I just want to remind everybody it's a sad anniversary. The MCP article was updated on December 23rd, 2021. It's now been 1 year since this article. We continue to wait. Of course, I know a lot of people have been prepping for it. A lot of people are upset about it. So I just want to remind everybody that eventually it will come. I think it'll be a lot of fun when it's here. Sadly, we as the community will continue to wait.
It's coming in 2023, just with that airdrop.
Yeah.
All right. So back to Mickey Mouse. First of all, we talked about this yesterday. A little bit shocking that this is the finale. I mean, I thought there was a lot more Mickey Mouses, and I thought it was a little bit of a fun set to be collecting, but they're going 4, and that's it. 4 series. I guess the last one didn't do as well as they expected, and maybe they have a sour taste. Who knows? People think that it's because Disney's leaving. I don't think so. I think that it's just they want to do something else, or they want to promote things with this type of stuff. So maybe that's the direction they'll go. They got so many more characters to bring out. I mean, every Disney movie is up for grabs right now. So
there's almost infinite content that they can bring.
And they can come back and do more Mickey stuff after.
Yeah.
So Series 4, Mr. Mouse. This is the final of the classic Mickey Mouse NFT. So they call it the classic Mickey Mouse. So there could be more modern Mickey Mouse. We don't know, right? As he appeared in Walt Disney Animation Studios' 1940 animated short film, Mr. Mouse Takes a Trip. In short, Mickey and Pluto embark on a train journey, but run into a snag when the dog is not allowed on the train. So he puts Pluto in a suitcase. And fortunately, Pluto is A-OK, and they work together to get to the destination. Utility. If you hold all 3, you're going to get if you hold all 3 on January 3rd between 1 a.m. and 11:49 p.m., really random times. I don't know, it's just not an entire day. But anyway, if you hold them between 1 a.m. and 11:49, you will be airdropped an additional Mickey signature. We'll get to that. On January 6th, 2023. Guys, don't mark that date down in your calendar. Let's just hold off on it, all right? Make sure that you do not sell this set until you have the airdrop in your account.
So January 6th, they want to drop it.
Yeah.
It's La Bafana that day, so they want to just come down with a witch and just drop it down. But I mean, we at this point, based on what we've seen, we hope it will happen. We're hopeful, but we are definitely skeptical that this is actually going to happen. And I think you have to be really careful if you're going for this airdrop, you're thinking you're going to get on that day. Just keep in mind, based on all the last bot, every airdrop has been botched to some degree. which might actually hurt the value of these collectibles because people now may not go for the airdrop at all, lowering the demand on these collectibles in advance to that airdrop. So it's just something to keep in mind.
I think you're right. I think that people will definitely have that in the back of their mind and not want to spend too much money to try to secure an airdrop because they don't know if they're going to get it based off of the track record. However, I think Veve has accounted for that. They thought about it, and it seems like, first of all, the animation is pretty cool.
I think that's a great animation. I do like it. I do like it.
It's pretty cool. He's got the cane even rolling off his arm in the back there. I thought that was a cool touch. It'd be nice if like the box was like opening, like Pluto's in there. You could just see him like moving in there. But anyway, I think it's pretty cool. And the Mickey ones usually have pretty decent animations. I wonder what the sound will be. I don't know if they got the sound on Instagram or not yet, but
it's too quick for me to pull that up. But
60 gems, 29.40. So they've cut these mid sizes like crazy because I think the last one when we were doing our prediction is like 8,888 for the uncommon or whatever it was. That was the Fantasia Mickey.
Yeah, I remember that. So they come way down on the mid numbers. We'll go over those after.
Then we have a close call, which is the ultra rare, 1340, and then the Seeker rare, which is the set. The set completion is only 940 editions. So I think that is pretty rare, and I think that this might draw some people in to go for that airdrop because just like we saw with Black Panther, only 1,000 editions of Namor, that price ran. So we're gonna get to it. We'll get to it, but 940 editions of this one, and I think that's your set breaker.
I do have the sound here. Let's see if you can hear it.
Oh, like a train noise. Nice. Very Mickey music. That's cool.
That's it.
So that's cool. You get the train noise, like the train's coming. Maybe they're going to come out with a train, or maybe you just got to use your Coke truck for now in your showroom. But here is the airdrop that people are going for. I've heard mixed reactions on this. I've heard people who are like, well, so what? We already have that on the lenticular cards. But it's like a 3D signature. First time I've seen that. What do you think about this, Rob?
Honestly, it's okay. Like I would have much preferred a character as an airdrop, like an actual, to me, like a real feeling, like a collectible. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool if you just have this signature like floating in the air. But I don't think the airdrop is the draw, but the fact that it's a Mickey, that Disney Mickey IP, and it's going to be scarce. The conversion of a 940, maximum 940, the conversion is typically pretty low. Now, according to Namor, the conversion was almost like 80%, right? Yeah. Which honestly, I don't know how much I believe that, but okay. I mean, if it's 80%, if it is in fact 80%, then it would be still pretty good. But what I found in most projects is that the airdrop conversion at best is like 50, 60%, like at best. So that means you're going to be walking away with maybe 500 of these, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I just think
it's not a draw for me.
I think it's repetitive because you have it already on the lenticular. If you really want to see the signature, turn the lenticular around, blow it up. We've seen people do that already. Like, why not come out with the train or come out with the Steamboat Willie boat? Like something that is a little bit different than this. I still think that people are going to go nuts about it just because it's like generic and it's not really like based on this set or whatever it is. It's it could go with any of the Mickeys that you have. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's okay. It's still Disney IP, and Disney IP is something that I have to respect at all times because you never know how it's going to do in the future, especially with the draw that it could bring in. So should we get into the price predictions then?
I think so, and then maybe we could talk about what we're thinking if we're going for the drop or if we're going to try and complete this set.
Okay, so we had another drop that had 3 Mickeys, and this is the one that had casting the first spell. We had a powerful dream, and we had too much magic. Now, they were a listed price of 60 as well. Okay. And right now they're currently trading at, you have 220 for, and this must have been pumped. This is the animated 28 for a powerful dream, and too much magic was 38. Yeah. So, pretty high. I'd say in today's market, it's actually holding up fairly well, considering that the mint numbers were 1940, 5,555, and 8,888. So overall, it is a very high mint.
Yeah.
Very, very high mint run. And it's holding its value big time. Like, especially this casting the first spell. It is actually it's not this one's not animated, actually. $220. So that's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
And then the Too Much Magic, this was actually the most scarce one at 8,808. That's 38. Trading at 38.
It looks like people bought into these coming into this week. Once they announced this, because that secret rare was trading in the mid to high.
Take a look. We have it right here. 100, it was actually trading at 135, and it pumped to 220.
Yeah,
it pumped to 220. So we did our best with the market caps. Like, we're trying to think about how we gotta mix a whole bunch of stuff together. But we're like, okay, well, how's this gonna go? So the first thing that comes to mind is Namor. We saw it basically trade around 240 as the stable point, and then as time went on, it skyrocketed. So that's something to keep in mind. I think it hit as high as like 400 at one point.
Yeah, I seen it in the 400s for sure.
Right, and then the Hitching a Ride, a close call. If you remember the Namor drop, all the other ones were trading for like $2. These ones won't trade for $2, but we do believe they'll trade underlisted, and most of the market cap will favor the all aboard to complete the set.
Yeah.
So, as a measure, because it's Disney IP, we figured that the total market cap should resemble another big drop that happened recently. In this case, we had $587,000 brought into the app on the Todd drop on December 13th. So, assuming that that's our budget, we spread it out where $325,000 goes to all aboard, $75,000 goes to the middle one, which is not animated and has 1,340 mints, and then 100 double the values given to the Hitching a Ride, which is animated, so it's given a huge bonus, even though there's 2,940 of those. Mm-hmm. And basically, where we land is $51 for the Hitching a Ride. That's the 3,000 mint one. We have $55 or $56 for the middle one, 1,340 mints. And then for all aboard, the secret rare, we're giving it $345. Now, it might be like Namor, where it kind of starts off the drop around like maybe that 240 and then continues up. But we think what we saw from Namor is that this is going to trade high right into the airdrop. It's going to just stay high right into the airdrop. And that gives us a price of $345. So using our sense check, we're okay with the 50 and the 55. Stay underlisted. I don't know. I mean, it's going to have to hold somewhere, because for people trying to finish the set, we're thinking it's going to be a very expensive set to finish at $350. Yeah. Part of me feels like, honestly, when I look at these numbers, I think we could be a little bit high, especially because a lot of these 220, 28, and 38 are already baked in pumps because of this drop, right? So would it really surprise me maybe if this 55 goes even less? Not so much. I'm comfortable though with 50 for the animated. And I think this will sell out as well, because assuming we believe that this is going to trade for very high 350.
People want that chance to make the money.
A quick check in the spreadsheet. The more you go for it, the more likely you'll make money. So it's going to sell out. You're going to have speculators just going for it to try to get that 350 sale.
Yeah, I think that Black Panther drop, the Marvel Mighties, is a great comparison. I think that people get that FOMO and they want the free thing. And this IP is bigger than Black Panther Shuri. Like, people are on this app. A big chunk of you guys came from Golden Moments Week, from Disney tweeting about it. From Disney's involvement. Like, there's a lot of Disney fans. Even on Twitter, we see it. There's entire YouTube channels for Disney Veve. Like, we got Veve Magic, a bunch of others. So a lot of fandom for Veve, for Disney on Veve. So I think that this will draw more people and more money than that Black Panther Shuri airdrop did, because I was almost in the background. Like, I know Namor. A lot of people didn't even know who that is, but now, like, you're gonna get all aboard. You're going to be able to hold on to an actual Mickey statue at the same time, trying to complete a set to get an airdrop. And it's a Disney airdrop, which are rare. We've only seen it one other time with the D logo, right? So I think here you're pretty good. I think 350. Like, I see it being higher than that Namor drop. Like, it's less mints, and it's the set break, and it's bigger IP. It's a bigger character. People know who this is. I don't know. I think that people are going to want Mickey Mouse's signature for whatever reason. And that's it. I think Disney IP is going to show that it trumps here. And the other two, I mean, that middle one might stay at box for a bit because 1340, they're so low, the number of mints. The Hitching a Ride maybe were a little high because it's not like the most popular Mickey satire or pose or whatever it is. So maybe that 50 is a little high, but the 1340, that's like barely any mints, and 940, now we're talking like super limited. Every single mint there is a 3-digit, and it's a set break. So I think we're close.
It was a tough one for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
we've done some price predictions where we did them and we were super confident, and sure enough, on those ones we came within like $2. I'll be honest, on this one here, I think there's a little bit more of a wider margin for error. So help us out. Let's hear your thoughts below. What do you guys think? We're coming in at 50, 55, and 350. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If you have a different opinion, let us know below. Stick your neck out. You know, maybe we can come back tomorrow and see if you're right or not. So leave your comments below of what you think it's going to be, and then we can double check tomorrow. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the Superstar family. Hit the bell notification button to get every single video, every single day we got coming every day for you. We're almost there. December 23rd. Wow. That is close. January.
When did you watch? When did you start watching? Leave that in the comments.
That's a cool question. When did you first find us? That's a great question. If you're watching this part of the video, you can let us know below. Also, guys, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Get the star beside your name. Get first dibs on merch. Get access to our spreadsheets that you see us using right now. Superstar, the market cap analysis spreadsheet, the probability spreadsheet, drop spreadsheet, the market floor sweeping spreadsheet. We'll advertise for you. Guys, want to bring as much value as we can to the VIP membership, and we appreciate all of you, our supporters. Thank you so much. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Love you.